Freeze. Get in, get out. Bring him down.
Take down the defenders! The rebel! Stop them! Mission!
Here goes!
Its armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be like it!
More fight stop time!
Locked and loaded! Swallow blade! Try this!
Take support!
Mission!
Mega ray!
Now you see what I can
You
do!
won't make a fool of me!
Let Alpha! Strike!
Blow away!
More for the stop time! Hear me! Flame of Shatter!
What did you do? This is doing! You're
What's
mine!
this?
Win!
Eardrop!
Soar!
By the power of water!
Crumble!
This should do it!
Lightning orb!
Eat this!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Rising Wyvern!
More for the stockpile!
Just strike!
Double demon fang!
More where that came from! Reload! Let the marksman handle it! Raging cascade! Ready and dance in the wind! Air thrust!
You're mine!
Astral energy!
Take this!
Here we go again!
Away! Where are you going? Thunder ray!
Swallow blade! I'll teach you right back!
Mega ray!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
This should do it! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine! Do it! Feel! Astral energy!
Say no more!
They really made us work for that one.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of Renan weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you'd jump ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Here I go. Art Steel! Lightning to death!
You're finished!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray! All day back! Gemini on
You're mine!
Power of water!
You're mine!
Sleep now! I'll be
Now
saving
you
this
see what I
one.
can do!
Ignite!
Here's the
First strike!
More with that goal!
Parry my every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Not on my watch!
Is it in the sky?
I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken! Everyone,
carve
focus
through
your attack!
Pay for what you did!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Blue
I'm
Ray!
just getting started!
Lightning!
You'll pay!
Sleep now!
Water Blade! Now you've done it! Burn! You're late! You'll miss it!
Where that came from?
Sonic Thrust!
By the power of water!
Wait, Sonic Thrust!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Where are you going?
Lightning!
Lightning River!
Into the shadows! Much better. Elemental ray! Wind astrolated!
Where are you going?
Thunderblade! First aid!
Wait, and you'll miss it! Get out!
Get the wind! Air thrust!
Can't end here!
Crazy first aid! You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Photon here, let me help.
Not done yet!
I lift you up. I can recover.
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back
Demon
from
Tank!
death's abyss.
Scurry about! No! Can't end here!
I can carve through ultimate vermin!
This one's mine.
Not done yet!
Photon
You'll see what? It's over! I'm on severing
Here's a healing art.
Thunder!
I really owe you.
No! Can't end here!
Blink and you'll miss. Water. Here. First aid.
Here I come! You're better where are you going?
Wind astrolated now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Just getting started! I'll run you through!
Wind astrolated. Dance in the
Drink
wind.
deep the
He's
despair!
channeling astral energy.
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up.
Watch this!
Whilst the depths of despair
Now you
consume
see
thee,
what I can do!
Sleep now. Mega ray. Not on
who
my
commands
watch.
all the astral plane, you're finished!
Wind astrolated. More with
Whilst thou art cursed with fire to nothing!
This one's mine.
You stand bathed in heavenly love! Whilst thou cowerest before the gates of the air! Come forth, divine lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he created. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we got in quick and hit him hard.
Is this it?
Not done yet. Lightning orb!
And where are you?
I was overconfident.
Stay away from my friends!
Take this!
Demon Fang!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Pierce through!
Dance in the wind!
Not my finest.
More for the stockpile!
You are trying you into my blade.
You'll miss it! I'll
Split you in two. Blink and you'll miss it. Can't move.
Not in your dreams!
We were just getting started.
I can't...
Double Demon Fang!
Magna Ray!
Demon Fang! Where are you going? Where are you going? No! Can't end here!
I'll break you in two.
Where are you going? This should do it! Take this! Where are you going?
Strike sound. This one's on. I can carve through arms. Just getting started. Blink and you'll... Get here.
Let me help. First aid!
Try harder! Ash of you!
I'll bring you back from death.
Not my finest.
Not done yet!
Dance in the wind! I'll bring you back from death. I'll be saving this one. More with that magic is down!
I'm not done! Swallow blade! Try this!
Feel, here's the healing
It's
arm!
on!
More for first!
Tastes like steel.
If it's in the sky, we hear the healing arm!
It's over! Swallow blade! Try this!
Wind after in here, here's a healing art. I'll be saving this.
I owe you one!
Take it to the wind.
It's over!
Air thrust. Seven eye awkward. Attack time. Lightning condensed. Here's a healing art.
I've let you all down. Drink deep the despair.
Hold nothing back! Demon Fang!
Magna Ray.
We're united with the abyss.
Still going?
I'll finish him first!
Here,
While the depths of
Alpha.
despair consume thee,
more with
Sword Rain Alpha!
who commands all the
Lightning
astral
not
realm,
in your dreams.
Grow escape!
Raging this one's mine.
while thou art cursed to expire into nothing,
The wind. Feel.
who stands
I'll be
bathed in
saving this
holy
one.
light,
It's
whilst thou
Lightning
comes
orb.
before the gates of
today.
air.
Where would that came from? First rain condensed.
Come forth! Lightning!
This should do it!
The end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Mega ray! Light acid raging campaign! Water! In here!
Drink deep the despair.
Saving this one!
Who am you? With the
Bring
abyss.
you back from death to this! Hasten!
Whilst the depths of
Just with the
despair
power
cannot
of
be
the
laid. Rising onward! Who commands all the astral
I'm
flame.
only getting started!
Whilst thou art cursed to expire for nothing. Who stands bathed in heavenly light.
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Have you learned your lesson?
Not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dahna, I will not!
Shut your stupid mouth and die!
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. That Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning. Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renan foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Dahnans ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Dahnan or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go. sharp. We're going... in.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Right.
Well? Got it.
Right.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies. Yeah!
Hey.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
All done. Come and eat.